Meilmunster, and I'm here on Enders Island teaching for the St. Michael's Institute of Sacred Art. This week I'm teaching a class on Manuscript Illumination, which is the illumination style of the medieval time period. And I also teach fundamentals of calligraphy here. What I'm going to show you today is samples of what we do in the class. So we have raised gilding with painted background, and then I start the students and give them a worksheet, and this shows in various stages the process. So we mix colors. I show them all the different techniques of applying the color, shadowing, and white designs. And here we have the Italian white vine style, which is a style that we include in the class, which the vine actually is white and the background is painted. What I'm going to demonstrate for you is the acanthus leaf, and this shows the various stages how a design is started. With this example, I'm showing how to construct an acanthus leaf, which is a very common style in medieval manuscript. It's a turning leaf pattern, and we do that by developing the contrast between light and dark colors and blending tones of color. So with every illumination, the first step always is to trace your design in pencil, and which I'm showing here. And then it gets inked in with black outline, paint the gold, as you can see, and also paint the letter red, or whatever color that will be. The next step would be to outline the acanthus leaf design with white and paint that in with a light blue. Down here, the fourth step would be to add the shadowing that's going to create the tones of color that create the three-dimensional look of the turning. The next step would be to carefully blend the shadow color from here into the light blue that we had here to create tones of color. And the final step is to add white highlights on the tips, again having a very light tone blended in so that you have everything from very dark tones to light tones, which create a three-dimensional design onto a two-dimensional surface. This one shows more finished with the veining and how the light and dark create the twisting of the leaf pattern. And this also is an example of using tones of light and dark to create twisting and turning leaves. On this one, I will demonstrate now how this all gets blended together. So as I explained, once we get our color here, we can use our brush. I just have a damp brush right now. There's no color on it. And what I can do is move the dark down the center into the lighter blue. So I'm pulling down towards myself. I'm going to turn it around because I'm working towards the center. And this is what's going to create all the different tones of blue that you see. Once this is all blended in, I add the white highlights, which I'm showing here on the tips. And once again, I'm going to carefully blend the white towards the center, and we're going to get tones of color built up. The reason this works so well is if you look at nature, say a leaf or a flower, you do not have one shade of color. If you look closely, there's all different tones and values of different greens and yellows, and that's what we're trying to do with the paint here. So you just keep working with that until it's completely blended and looks more like this finished one.